Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Carshénah with versefilmsproductions, and this is SCREAMTOBER. I'll be doing a video a day for 31 days up into Halloween, so let's get started.
Welcome to versefilmsproductions' annual SCREAMTOBER here on our horror channel. I'm your host, Carshénah, and I've got 31 days to get you in the mood for Halloween. Join me as I share a video a day with a new theme each week that you will find scary, haunting, and sometimes just plain fun. Let's get into it. Welcome to Directors Week. We'll be taking a closer look at a famous horror director and their movies. This year's horror director honoree is Dario Argento. The iconic Italian film director is known all over the world. Let's get started. Giallo, 2009. Giallo films are characterized by extended murder sequences featuring excessive bloodletting, stylish camera work, and unusual musical arrangements. The literary whodunit element is retained, but combined with modern slasher horror while being filtered through Italy's long-standing tradition of opera and staged grand drama. They also generally include liberal amounts of nudity and sex. None of this is included here. Why it's called Giallo, which means yellow in Italian, is because once the killer is revealed in the first part, you can see that his face is yellow due to having jaundice. The film moves along briskly enough, switching regularly between crime and police procedure to ensure that boredom never sets in. The hero cop with a dark past, Enzo Avalfi, is played by Adrien Brody, Oscar winner. Emanuel Senior makes for a decent enough sidekick. Elsa Pataki is required only to look scared and beautiful, but does so convincingly. And the strangely familiar killer is delightfully ugly as a bandana-wearing taxi driver with yellow skin caused by a dose of hepatitis C, inherited from his junkie mother, and a hatred of all things beautiful. Acceptable glory-killing film in which Dario Argento demonstrates his penchant for original ideas and creative directing. It would appear that Argento was trying to hark back to the good old days with his film, which takes the genre name as its own title, but unfortunately, he's missed the mark. The plot is pure giallo, however. Several women in the city of Milan have disappeared, only to turn up dead some days later. When Linda's sister is abducted, she goes to the cops and is put in touch with FBI agent Enzo Avalfi, who immediately jumps to the conclusion that Linda's sister has been abducted by the killer and proceeds to let Linda help him in every area of the investigation. We see girls' lips cut off with scissors and a particularly nasty hammer to the skull moment, which are cheap tricks that are more akin to the likes of Eli Roth's Hostel in 2005 and its countless imitators. The high point in the film comes midway in the form of Adrien Brody's childhood flashback. The camera heaves this side and that inside an amber-lit room as though floating in the air, while a music box lullaby that brings back memories. Here's some trivia about the film. There is a scene where Adrien Brody and Emanuel Senior walk past a poster for Juno, a movie in 2007. In that film, there's a conversation between Elliot Page and Jason Bateman, where Page refers to Dario Argento as the master of horror and references his film Suspiria of 1977. Adrien Brody actually sued the film's producers and financial backers when they failed to pay him his full wage for appearing in the film. After successfully blocking the film's release in court, the makers eventually paid him handsomely. Rated R with a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes. Stream it free on Tubi TV.